Welcome back, everyone, to another flavorful episode of Flavors and Knowledge, the podcast where we explore the art, the science, and the story behind the food we all love. I'm your host, Chef Walter Potenza, and in this episode, we are diving into a topic that's the foundation to every kitchen, every cuisine, and every dish we create: the cooking oils. And from the rich notes of some of the extra virgin, as you know, to the tropical allure of coconut oil, I like to explore the varieties, the differences, the uses, and health implications of these liquid golds. Whether you're a home cook or a seasoned chef, this episode will equip you with some knowledge to make informed choices in the kitchen. So let's get started. Cooking oils are more than just a medium for frying or sautéing. They carries a lot of flavors, texture, and tradition. Let's begin with one of the most iconic, olive oil. Extra virgin olive oil, or simply EVOO, is the star of the Mediterranean cuisine. It's always cold pressed, unrefined, and packed with the monounsaturated fats, which are known to support heart health. Its robust peppery flavor makes it perfect for drizzling over salads, dipping bread, or finishing dishes. But there is a pro tip. And because of its low smoke point, it's not really ideal for high temperature cooking. And for that, refined olive oil is even a better choice, though it lacks the depth of flavor of its extra virgin counterpart. So it's a choice that you're going to have to make at some point, while you're obviously saving some money. Now let's talk about another oil, which is coconut oil. This oil has taken the culinary world by storm, and for good reason. It's solid at room temperature, has a delightful tropical aroma, and is rich in medium-chain triglyceride, or as they are known, MCTs, which are metabolized quickly by the body for wanted energy. It's fantastic for baking, adding a subtle sweetness to cookies and cakes, and it works well also in sautéing your dishes. But there is a catch. Coconut oil is high in saturated fats, which has sparked some debate among some health experts. While it's a great option in moderation, it's always best not to overdo it. For high-heat cooking methods like frying or searing, you'll want an oil with a high smoke point. Enter avocado oil. With its mild, buttery flavor and impressive heat tolerance, it's a chef's best friend for grilling, roasting, and even deep frying. So that is one that I strongly support. Plus, it's loaded with monounsaturated fats and vitamin E, making it really a good, healthy choice. Another high smoke point favorite is peanut oil, a staple in Asian cuisine. Its nutty flavor pairs beautifully with the stir fries and fried dishes, and its stability at high temperature makes it reliable for good frying. But let's not forget about canola oil. This neutral tasting oil is a kitchen workhorse, thanks to its moderate smoke point and low saturated fat content. It's a great all-purpose oil for baking, sautéing, and frying. However, some concerns have been raised about its production process, which often involves genetic modification and chemical extraction. And if that's a concern for you, and I'm sure it is, look for cold-pressed or the organic version of the canola. Of course, you cannot talk about cooking oils without mentioning butter and ghee. Well, butter is a classic, adding richness and depth to baked goods, sauces, and all types of sautéed dishes. But because of its high saturated fat content, it's best enjoyed in moderation. Ghee, on the other end, is clarified butter, meaning the milk solids have been removed. This gives it a high smoke point and a nutty caramelized flavor, making it ideal for high-heat cooking and a key ingredient in many Indian dishes. Seed oil like sunflower, safflower, and grapeseed oil are also worth mentioning. These oils are light in flavor and have a high smoke point, making them versatile for frying and baking. However, they are typically high in omega-6 fatty acids, which when consumed in excess without a balance of omega-3 can contribute to inflammation in your body. So, as with all things, moderation is suggested. Now, let's touch something on health considerations. Oils high in unsaturated fats like olive, avocado, and canola are generally considered healthier options because they can improve cholesterol levels and reduce the risk of heart disease. On the flip side, however, oils high in saturated fats such as coconut and palm oil should be used sparingly. And let's not forget about trans fats found in partially hydrogenated oils, which are best avoided altogether due to their harmful effect on your heart. And so, on your next visit to your favorite restaurant, always ask the type of oils that they're using for their fry layering system when they fry their meats or perhaps potatoes or whatever else. Be inquisitive. Ask the staff, and you like to have the answers because you are paying for a service after all. And finally, I cannot ignore the environmental impact of oil production, and that's something that I take very seriously. Take palm oil, for example. It's widely used in processed food and it has a high smoke point, but its production is often linked to deforestation and habitat destruction. So choosing sustainable source palm oil or opting for alternatives can help mitigate these environmental concerns, and it will make you feel even better all along. The takeaway about all this today: the world of cooking oil is vast and varied, and the right choice depends on your cooking method, flavor preferences, and health goals. A well-stocked kitchen may include a range of oils: olive for dressing, avocado for your high-heat cooking, coconut for baking, and so on. And by understanding the properties and the implication of each oil, you certainly can elevate your cooking and make choices that align with your health and your personal values. And so, I'd like to thank you for joining me on this journey through the world of cooking oils in this episode. I hope you gained some valuable insights and some inspiration for your next culinary adventure. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with your fellow food lovers. Until next time, this is Chef Walter reminding you always to cook with passion, eat with joy, and always keep exploring the flavors and the knowledge that makes food so extraordinary. Ciao, ciao for now.
Experience the richness of Italy with Chef Walter's sustainable culinary tours, where food, wine, history, and culture come together in an unforgettable journey. Designed by the chef himself, these exclusive tours take travelers beyond the typical tourist path, offering authentic experiences in Italy's most celebrated regions. Savor locally sourced cuisine, taste world-class wines straight from the vineyards, and explore historic sites that tell the story of Italy's culinary heritage. With a focus on sustainability, Chef Walter has hand-picked partners who prioritize tradition, quality, and environmental responsibility. Join a tour that's more than just a trip. It's a deep dive into Italy's soul. Reserve your spot today and indulge in an extraordinary culinary adventure.